Hey group, it's Pitt, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today, we're going to be dealing with Buddy Brown. This is new, like it's 12 hours old as the time of recording. Y'all will see it tomorrow. My music for today is already uploaded and ready to roll. But y'all check this out tomorrow. I won't be too far behind the algorithm. And we're going to see what he's got to say. This is why I don't freak out about America's Decline by Buddy Brown. Let's go.
What's going on, y'all? Hope you're doing good. And real quick, hit like on this video if you are a subscriber, because every time you hit like on a Buddy Brown video, a communist cries and wets his pants a little.
I'm okay with making communists cry, so I just hit the like button. Make sure you do too. Get back over to Buddy's page. Throw him a like, throw him a sub, give him a comment, share his stuff.
Bit. So we want to make sure that happens. Hope everybody's doing good. We're going to talk a little bit about the decline of America today. We all should be infuriated, but at the end of the day,
Truth.
I don't let this kind of stuff get me hot and bothered, and I want to talk about why. The new America is to lower expectations, right? It's to keep the quality really, really low. To eventually get to the point where the new generation, they've only tasted crap since the day they were born.
Yeah, I can absolutely buy into that theory.
When they're 24 years old, they want something to eat at night. They say, you know what would be really good? Crap. Because they don't know any different. Now, I don't get worked up about what's happening too much. I don't get hot and bothered, and it's really all because when standards are getting lowered all around you, everywhere you go, and you keep your standards high, you become a standout in everything you do. This new generation's...
That is truth. That is life advice right there.
You become a standout in everything you do. This new generation's putting all their trust in government. I know how to put all my faith in God and private enterprise.
Yeah.
Private enterprise is going to beat public enterprise every single day of the week. There is no incentive, y'all, to raise quality on anything if it's public. And you got no competition. It's just the government saying, let's roll it out.
That is absolute truth. Absolute truth. He has not spit a lie yet.
But if it's private, I've got a competitor that I've got to beat every single day of the week. Otherwise, I'm not going to get any business.
There you go. American exceptionalism explained in under a minute. Like we're a minute 40 in, but he did an intro.
Private enterprise is going to give us the best America.
Yep.
I understand
every time,
that.
Every time.
Next generation doesn't. I'm going to become a standout if I put my faith in those.
I will work diligently, and I will do everything I do as though I do it for the Lord. That is what I am doing.
Kind of things that are tried and true that made America what it is today. Now listen, we can go down the rabbit hole with all this stuff, and it can really bring you down. But some people, it's the sad part, I guess, some people enjoy staying down.
That is truth. And it's not even just some, it's most. Most people enjoy wallowing in the fucking mess. It annoys the shit out of me.
And I don't know how to help those people. I really don't. You cannot defeat the demons that you enjoy playing with.
Bet. Like that right there, yeah, absolutely. You cannot defeat the demons that you enjoy playing with. That's good. That's good stuff right there.
They're dumbing down everybody right now, but it can be an awesome thing as long as you keep your standards high. Look, CNN published an article last week. I read this stuff so y'all don't have to. CNN published an article last week saying the most dangerous people in America right now are people who do their own research.
That tells you something right there. That tells you something right there. Be a TI, right? You don't get a choice in the way your stack is built. You don't. It is built the way that it is built, and that is all there is to it. But everybody can do everything. You get access to all of the functions. You just have to learn to use them. It's a little bit harder for some people to do the TI, which is internal thinking, that is thinking for me, as opposed to the TE, which is listen to what everybody else is thinking. So it takes work for some people to be able to listen to themselves, but everybody needs to be able to listen to themselves. You need to be able to reason for yourself why something works. That is part of the growth process.
Wow! Hitler would be proud, huh? The most dangerous people that we've got are people that think for themselves. You can't do that. The most dangerous people that we've got are the people who say, I'm not going to listen to the news and take it as solid gospel. I'm going to look into this. Those people are now dangerous. Those people...
Dangerous. Y'all some dangerous fellas around here. If you're on this channel, you think for yourself.
People are to be feared. Well, y'all can take that 1942 Germany BS and stick it where the sun don't shine, because I ain't buying. And I don't care if you're watching this with a PhD or you don't even have a GED. If you're filling your mind with crap, then your intelligence really doesn't matter anymore. And if you comply with that kind of rhetoric from CNN, then you probably deserve the tyranny that'll be imposed on you.
It's coming. It's coming. It's biblical, so there ain't no way around it, but it's coming. I believe we're going to come out the other side of it. It won't be all of us, though.
Y'all, I want to ask my 500-something thousand subscribers, and I'm really blessed to get to write songs and do music, and sometimes just do a video like this where we're just shooting from the hip and speaking from the heart. I really want to ask y'all, are you keeping your standards high?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
While the whole world is getting lower?
Yep.
Do you see the incentive on doing that?
Absolutely.
When we start rolling these cameras, I'm thinking about blue...
I'm trying every day. Like, I don't do... This is my grind, right? And I'm trying every day to adjust things, make things better, to make it the experience better for y'all. Because all I really need is the camera, the microphone, and to be able to talk. Like, the internet to have something to talk about. But, like, that's all I need. I'm just trying to improve the experience for y'all every single day. I play with the sound settings. I play with my lights. I play with the background. I play with all those things so that it'll be a better experience for you. Because my standards are up here. I am climbing higher every day.
Blue-collar worker between the ages of about 18 and 55, who's the backbone of America. You don't have to be those things, but that's the kind of mindset I've got when I'm looking into these cameras. As I see these kind of guys out on tour, and I see these kind of hardworking Americans. Are you keeping your standards high? Sure, it's easy to look around and say everything's falling apart. I mean, MTV needs to stop doing shows like 16 and Pregnant and do a show like, I don't know, 18 and Graduated.
18 and Working.
21 and Successful.
Yes, indeed. 35 and Retired, because you could do that if you bust your ass.
That would be a beautiful thing, wouldn't it? I haven't...
You might have to adjust your comfort level. Like, it's when you're young, you want all the flashy shit, so you spend all your money on the flashy shit. I wish I'd have invested my money when I was in the plans, in property, and I would be sitting in a much different place right now.
I share this story very often, but
also, I don't get into a whole lot of regrets. Like, what I have gone through and the life that I have lived has led me to where I am today. And there's a reason why I am here today.
I feel like it's appropriate here. I was sitting in a Nashville record exec's office in 2016, and he said, buddy, you got some brass balls to sing about the kind of stuff that you sing about, but I can never put it on country radio, which I respect that. I understand.
And see, that's what's insane is people would, like, just consume it. Like, it would be like a sponge. If they would put it on the radio, whatever radio station had the balls to actually play it, would be played all the time, because people want this shit. It's the gatekeepers keeping you from getting this shit. Y'all, people find my channel every single day. I am a tiny piece of the internet, and I've got people finding what I'm doing every day, and pretty much all I do all day long is independent artists. Yeah, I've got a few scattered here or there. I got you know, the Love Bites, and I've got Tool, and I've got those things in here too. But like, my focus is on independent music, and people are in it every day. And the engagement rate, like, most of my stuff is positive. Most of it is upvotes. Most of it is good comments. Most of it is thank you for this. You get a few people that don't like my opinion, and that's cool. You don't have to like my opinion. But for the most part, people want this. And the record label's like, oh, I can't do that. It's because y'all are cowards. That's what it is. You're just a fucking coward. You're as yellow as this fucking shirt.
I learned that day that this was not ever the game that I wanted to play.
Bet.
I wanted to sing and write the stuff I wanted to so that it would be free and unfiltered. Now, I've never looked back. I would never, ever regret it because what I experience every day is just the ultimate freedom by keeping my standards high. Keep your circle of American savages, and you're going to stand out like Tom Brady playing a high school football game. You'll stand out like Miss America standing next to Rosie O'Donnell. Like Bruce Jenner in the men's room. All right, you don't want to stand out like that, I understand. But, y'all, I'm moving forward with the spirit of 1776. We can't control inflation. We can't control wars or
That we can. We can't do nothing about what the government's doing. Render unto Caesar that which is Caesar's. But you can be responsible for what is inside the grip of your hands. What you can reach out and touch. The property that you live on. That is your responsibility. Right here, our kids are raised right. We have good kids. Our household is firmly directed towards the Lord. That is our responsibility. We work hard. That is our responsibility. So take responsibility for the thing you are responsible for. I love that.
76. We can't control inflation. We can't control wars or earthquakes or labor shortages. But as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And we'll never let anybody else tell us,
Joshua.
I can drive better in your lane than you can. Because the hell you can. Right?
Nah, can't nobody drive my car but me.
You have the right to self-government.
Bet.
And you have the right to run this show.
Yep.
So run it.
We're gonna let it play out. Alright. Y'all make sure you get back over to Buddy's page. Give him a like, give him a sub, give him a comment. Throw him a share. Give him all the support you can because it is hard for these independent artists. He has just over 500,000 subs. Give him a few more. That was good stuff, Buddy Brown. Thank you. I appreciate the talk. I do. This was good stuff. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you are here with me, and I am praying for you every single day. This has been Piss Take. Peace.